All right, fam. As promised, 500 comments is going to get y'all 5 push-ups. I was so happy not to see 1,000, but I'm a man of my word. Let's get to business. Fat boy, I haven't done a push-up in over 20, 30 years. I mean, I've been going to the gym, but upper body game might be weak out here, baby. Come on, come on. Woo! Yo, wait, time out, time out. Woo! Lord Jesus, that one didn't count. All right, come on, hold on. I think I might have messed up my shoulder piece. Hold on a second, y'all. Hold on. Woo! Come on, Daym. What's up with you? We gotta do modified joints? I guess we never really did say how I gotta start. I gotta work my way up to some real manly push-ups. Yo, these joints is bad knees on the modified too. What is going on? Hold on a second. Ooh. Ooh. Hold on, maybe I gotta take my shoes off. What's going on with me? I'm out here looking like weak sauce. I mean, I don't care what nobody think of me, but I'm out here looking like weak sauce, B. Let's get some modified push-ups, Daym. Come on. Come on. Oh, shoot. I ain't never noticed who was up underneath this couch. I'm about to clean that when I get done with this. Come on. Yo. All right, hold on a second, man. Yo, this is crazy, B. I should have said jumping jacks or something. We can't even get some modified joints. Come on, dang. All right, come on. Come on, brother. Come on. Come on, pork chop. No, shoot. Yo. Uh, yeah, let's get into the video. What's going on, Foodie fam? I want to welcome you back to some of the worst rated restaurants right here in my state. As you can clearly see, we are over here right now at Plan B, which is a burger bar. This particular location is the one in Hartford, Connecticut. It has received 2.5 stars out of 5, baby. Let's go ahead and read some of these reviews. If you're new to the series, what basically happens, I read the reviews, I come back, type up my own Yelp reviews, just to see, is it truly as bad as everybody is saying that it is? Or are we going to give them a better score? Sit back, relax, get comfortable. Let's read some of these reviews. First one, 1 star. So disappointing. The service was truly awful. My colleague and I walked into a not very busy restaurant and there was not a host or worker in sight. We waited 7 to 10 minutes, again, no one in sight all the time, until my colleague went to the bar and asked if someone could seat us. I'll be right there. And 5 minutes later, we were seated. We then sat at the table for at least 15 to 20 minutes as we tried to look for someone who could tell us who our server was so we could order drinks and food. Turns out it was the guy who seated us. We ordered our food and I ordered a Coke, which I got maybe 20 minutes later. I wanted to love the food, but I realized the server never asked how I wanted my burger cooked, so it was well done and kind of tasteless. Isn't this a burger place? And isn't it standard to ask how you want a burger cooked? We finished eating and again could not find our server for our check. This went on for maybe about 15 minutes. We noticed others were looking for their server too for their check. Turns out my colleague found all 3 or 4 workers sitting in a booth in the back. Not a care in the world apparently. Such a disappointing experience. Never had such bad service before. Like no awareness of time and that people need to get back to work and can't take 1.5 hour lunches. And looking at other reviews, seems like disappearing servers is a constant theme. The 1 star I gave was for the gluten-free tater tots, which were really good. Ouch, family. So basically, the biggest complaint is service here. Seemingly, nobody cares about taking care of the customers inside of a restaurant as you work at the restaurant. Let's keep reading. Next one, 1 star. I would leave a review about the food, but honestly, the service at the bar was so bad, we left without ordering. We sat down Sunday night, 12:15, about 6 to a half full bar with two people working. It was like pulling teeth to get a drink. And this was after they were out of the first four beers that I asked for. After we get the drink, the bartender never came back to take our order, never looked at us or even tried to make eye contact. I've worked in restaurants and was looking to get our order in case we were going to a show, but he never even glanced at us. As we finish our drinks and we're trying to pay, I finally say, "Excuse me," in a loud enough voice the whole bar heard it. And so he finally came back and we paid and left. Terrible service. Second one is about service. Again, people aren't even talking about the food. When your service is just that bad, the food doesn't even matter. How you treat your clientele, how you treat your customers that are coming to your establishment is everything. It could be the first time and the last time you'll ever see them. That's a loss of revenue. Next one, two-star family. Service was great. Waitress was lovely, but the food was just mid. We've been years ago and remember much better food at the one in West Hartford. I can't explain it. It was just mediocre food and you could make it at home. Do not pay $3.95 for the rice and bean side. I think they dumped the beans out of the can and put them in the microwave. Disappointed we dropped money here. Given there are so many places to eat in Hartford, I would not stop here. There were only a few people inside and it looked very understaffed. The young people were working very hard to make everything run. Okay, so we have a step up on service, but unfortunately, it's the food that was mid, the food that falls short. Family, I think we could go ahead and read one more, and then we got to slide to the spot, make it hot, and see what they truly got. Next one, one star. Got seated and waited about 20 minutes before a waitress told us she would get someone. Waited about another 10 minutes before we even got up and left. Overheard the table next to us complain that they had asked for a check 15 minutes ago. Place was not packed and there was a lot of staff, but maybe they missed our table. Even here, they try to give them the benefit of the doubt. So bad food, bad customer service, Plan B, Burger Bar, Hartford, Connecticut. Let's check it out. All right, fam, what's the good word? So we're out here right now, 35 Front Street, Hartford, Connecticut, at Plan B Burger Bar. I'm gonna let the camera run because we really have to kind of check the time for how we get taken care of on the inside. Are we really waiting like everybody was complaining about? Does the food come out promptly? Do they come out promptly to even take the drink order? I mean, we don't know, but we're gonna find out. That's what we're here for. And again, at the very end of it all, the whole entire experience, we're gonna chop it up inside of Yelp. Sit back, relax, and comfortable. You know what happens next. Time is currently 1:44. Yeah, how you doing, man? Doing just fine. Would you like with any drink? Yeah, I get a ginger ale. Ginger ale? I got you. Sat down, there's probably maybe, let's see, two people on the side over there. Think about it, I saw one person at the bar. But my man came and took my drink order promptly. Not even within a minute. All right, fam, so for the appetizers, I messed around and I grabbed up the crispy shrimp activity right up off over there, but they do have some famous minis. I don't know what direction I want to go in. I know they were talking about some like beans that they have for the sides that taste like they came straight out of a can. I don't really think I'm in the mood for no street tacos. Soup and salad. I mean, this is a burger spot, so it probably would make sense. You could build your own burger, burger classics, or get a smash burger. Ooh, family. You know how we've been getting down lately with the heat, right? What are y'all thinking about the El Diablo? So a quick update at 1:50, my man actually just came back over. My appetizers haven't arrived yet, and he was like, "Hey, would you like to place your order?" So the order has been placed for the El Diablo already. Camera wasn't running, but I wanted to give y'all a quick update. So far on the A game, so far, hit you back. All right, y'all. The time is 1:58, and my appetizers for the crispy shrimp had just arrived. What are we thinking here, fam? These joints do look wild crispy. The crunchy water beneath looks a little discolored, a little wilted, but whatever. We ain't even here for no crunchy water. We here for this crispy shrimp. They didn't even give you boy like no dipping sauces for this joint. They just gave me the shrimp as is. They could have broke me off some dipping sauces, but that's all right. Mm, okay, I'm picking it up. I'm getting that brittle feel starting to break up off in your boy hand. It doesn't look like the little small scrimps. Looks like, and not even a real jumbo piece either, but a decent sized shrimp. Let's get that bite of delight. Ah. Oh, hot, hot, hot. Decent juicy little piece of shrimp right there. Now that fried batter right there is a really basic fried batter, but it is crispy as promised, as advertised. That's what we like at the end of the day. Lightly salted too. Mm-hmm. Hmm. Well, thank you, brother. And the food itself has just arrived and it's 2:01. Mm. All right, fam. Got ourselves some of these crispy looking tater tots right here. I didn't go with regular french fries. I wanted to give myself some nice puffs of potato activity. Mm-hmm. But the question is, are they any good? Oh, I'll go. Honestly, they're just as crispy as a shrimp. Not too much grease on the bite. Nice soft potato chew on the inside. And type flavorful for little crispy potato rounds at the end of the day. We got the El Diablo burger, y'all. And you know, I'm the unofficial official Spice King of YouTube. Looks like it's loaded with a whole lot of goodies on the interior right there. I see the jalapenos. I see all that mean green. I see the slaw up in there. I might have to dumb it down a little bit. Swiss cheese is in full effect. It looks like we have some spicy sauce. Let's get to business. Get this bite. Mm. Mm-hmm. All right. Oh, she's spicy. She's spicy. But she's not crazy. She got a nice spice to her. Mm. It makes this burger come to life, to be honest with you. Mm. You want to talk about fresh beef? This one got it going on, y'all. I can't wait to really talk about it in the Yelp review. Y'all gonna enjoy this one. The El Diablo is type flavorful. Again, not overly spicy to the point you won't be able to enjoy the burger. But between the fresh beef, the cheese, the pico de gallo for the freshness on the pop on the burger, and the SBA soft bun activity, let's go ahead and take all this back to Yelp and really talk about it. But you know what? I should probably do dessert too. All right, fam. So we have the warm cookie sundae. Plenty of whipped cream, plenty of chocolate drizzle on there. Vanilla ice cream abound. Where the cookie at though? I mean, where the cookie? I see the strawberry and everything. I gotta dig past all that. Where is the cookie? Where is? Oh, there it is. All right, let's get that cookie action. You heard? Mm. Mm-hmm. Fresh baked chocolate chip cookie. Rich vanilla ice cream, sweet. Mm. Nice texture on the whipped cream. More like a ready whip than a cool whip. All right, fam. You know what happens next. Let's get back to Yelp. Let's type up our whole entire breakdown, aka my dissertation, as some of you love to call it, about my experience here at Plan B in Hartford, Connecticut. All right, fam, we're back from our own experience at Plan B in Hartford, Connecticut. You've seen it for yourself. What people are talking about, I don't know if these are just one offs. I went during the lunch rush. It wasn't much of a rush at all, unfortunately, and it's sad to see that in this day and age when it comes to QSRs. But we can only talk about what we dealt with, so let's get into it right here on Yelp. Plan B, Hartford, Connecticut. I can't speak for anyone else, but I will say that my experience was a good one. I was seated promptly upon arrival, and shortly after I was seated, a young man came and asked what I would like to drink. After returning with my drink, he took my appetizer order and even returned again before it even came out to take my lunch order. I went with the crispy shrimp, which was tasty, nice and crisp as advertised, and though it could stand to come with a dipping sauce of sorts, it was still plump and had a fresh bite. As I was eating the shrimp, my El Diablo burger with tater tots arrived. The potato on the tots had a nice bite and they weren't overcooked. The El Diablo patties were well seasoned. The pico de gallo was fresh and added brightness to the mild spiciness of the burger itself. You can never go wrong with chipotle sauce for the zesty and creamy appeal, emphasizing the flow on the burger. Even my warm cookie sundae was bold, chewy, and sweet. The flavors danced upon my taste buds, and I have no complaints. The longest wait was when it was time to pay my bill, and even that was roughly 8 minutes, and so good job, Hartford location. I will be back. Fan, it is what it is. Sometimes you're going to have an amazing experience. Sometimes you're going to have a bad experience. I think when it comes to doing online reviews, we really need to take more things into consideration. If you have a wait time that isn't favorable, but the food is good, you don't take a 5-star, knock it down to 2, or knock it down to 1 because you waited. I mean, I could get it. I understand if the wait time is just ridiculous, then just get up and go somewhere else. But that's crazy to destroy a restaurant because you probably waited an additional 8 minutes, additional 10 minutes. Like, I don't know. It's kind of wild to me, but you know, to each his or her own. It's your main man, Daym Drops. We have more restaurants to come. Hopefully we have a lot of great experiences, but we're gonna have some bad ones. Either way, we're gonna talk about it on Yelp. You know what it is. I'll see you next video. A holla, baby.